Hoping to get back in the draw for the mobiles, number 3, Commander, and number 5, Dynamic Diesel. Hoping to qualify as number 1, Strategic Stride. Is about to be let go. Green light, and they're off and trotting. It all came out pretty well, but in the middle of them was Hidden Fire for Scott Tawney. Also on the outside, Ranger Thor and Dynamic Diesel. Also with Commander's got to lead pretty easily now on the outside. Into second position now behind that leader, Hidden Fire. On the out wide, on the outside, Dynamic Diesel, Ranger Thor's direct the pegs. Going for a gallop there with Strategic Strides, about 20 metres off him. And doesn't want to go back down to a trot. They're all in near file now. They found the positions pretty easily as they're making their way into the back straight first of 2 times. Tempo is pretty good for this mobile start for these trotters, and it's Commander in front. Over to lead all the way for Peter Lane. In second position, Hidden Fire for Scott Tawney. So back to pegs is Ranger Thor for Luke Dunn. About 5 metres off him was Dynamic Diesel for Shane Hall, and Strategic Stride for Mark Hayes is about 50 metres off him last. As they're making their way out the back straight now. Slowing down the tempo a little bit as they're making their way around that corner. No moves have been made yet. 5-horse field, trial number 1, and it's Commanded in front. In second position, still Hidden Fire. Ranger Thor is still back and throughout the pegs. Dynamic Diesel is still full back. And Strategic Stride still back last of all the tail into the field. As they're making their way into the front straight, they're going to get that bell for the 21.90, and it's still Commanded in front. No moves have been made yet as they're making their way into the front straight. Hidden Fire for Scott Tawney still in behind that leader. Ranger Thor for Luke Dunn still through back the pegs. Also with Dynamic Diesel's now caught up at 4 back. And about another 40 metres off from was Strategic Stride. So bell chimes as they're making their way around the corner now, approaching 800 metres. And it's Commanded leading the pack. Hidden Fire still behind that leader. Has opportunity to pull out and go up the sprint lane. Also with Ranger Thor for back the pegs. Dynamic Diesel still 4 back. And Strategic Stride just past the bell round in the corner now. Making the moves now with Dynamic Diesel heading into the back straight for the final time. As they pass that 400 metres. Commander's about unleashing about 10 metres in front of the rest of the field now. Under a little bit of pressure is Hidden Fire. Pulling out, making the moves. Dynamic Diesel caught behind them all was Ranger Thor. And Strategic Stride still back last of all. Commanded is about 15 metres in front now. As they're making their way out of the back straight, round in the corner now, approaching the 400 metres, making its way into second position now, Dynamic Diesel, also with Hidden Fire and a little pressure, and Ranger Thor making its way into third position as they're making their way around the corner now, heading to the front straight for the final time, and it's still Commanded in front for Peter Lane. In second position, Dynamic Diesel trying to chase away, also with Ranger Thor, Hidden Fire, and Strategic Strides. They're making their way into the front straight. Commanders still leading the way. Coming up on the inside, running home late was Dynamic Diesel for Shane Hall, trying to go up the sprint lane. Also with Hidden Fire, but Commander's going to win. Commander's going to lead all the way. In second position, Dynamic Diesel. Into third was Hidden Fire. Ranger Thor into fourth. Also with Strategic Stride into fifth.